Big news for some people. We're going to renovate but not replace the comfort station. This is the comfort station we're looking at replacing with a state-of-the-art facility that would allow people to go into a bathroom stall to change privately and not in a big room like in here.
Over the next couple of months, city crews will renovate the comfort stations and make improvements to the exercise path at Ala Moana Beach Park.
We want to make it so it's smooth and safe for people to walk on so they don't trip. We're going to mark it by each quarter of a mile, so those who want to measure how many miles they've walked around this incredibly beautiful area. It's going to be laid out in a kind of a blue color, kind of like you see in some tennis courts. So it's going to blend with the sky and the ocean, and it's going to, cool. Blue makes us feel cool.
Those are only two short-term immediate improvements the city will do out of a 9-point community action plan it came up with to improve the park over the next year.
We're not talking about massive change, but we are talking about doing better.
Everybody comes from all over the island here. We realize that, and we want it to be a place that everyone wants to come to.
Mayor Caldwell says the changes are in response to what the community would like to see done at what he calls the People's Park.
This past spring, we met at McCoy Pavilion. We had 300 people show up very passionate about the People's Park and what they wanted to see done or not done.
I think right now it's easy for us to say what we don't like. Yeah, we don't like this, we don't like that. We do like the free parking, we do like the surfing.
So let's just put in like a parking lot contained to the street side, not infiltrating, the
not
field.
Inside the park.
Yeah.
What we heard in this community feedback is maintain and fix what is broken. So right over there you see brown grass. What can we do to make sure that that brown grass turns green again by making sure the sprinkler heads are fixed, ones that are broken are replaced, and the ones that aren't spraying properly are readjusted so they spray properly. Just one example. Don't commercialize the park. We've heard that loud and clear, and we do not want to commercialize this park. We want to keep it as a People's Park. And finally, People's Park, enhance it for the residents.
Under the plan, the city will renovate the comfort stations, fix the rocky areas on the beach, irrigate the Great Lawn, repair the exercise path, increase park staff, beautify the park, build a playground, make the park safer, and also have a local business operate the concession stands. This summer, L&L Hawaiian Barbecue was awarded a 5-year contract to do business at the park. L&L opened its first location just in time for the busy 4th of July weekend.
We heard from folks. We want good places to eat local food, and what's more local than L&L Drive-In? They've been up now a couple of weeks. I was there on the 4th of July, standing right here. I saw local guys who are camping here come up and say, can I have 2 bags of ice? You can buy bags of ice. You don't have to get in your car, leave the park, give up your parking space, drive up to Food Line or Safeway or Long's or Times, get your bag of ice and have to come back in and fight for parking. You can get your little wagon and come over here and buy as much ice as you want. That is as local as you can get.
It really is the parks for the local people and the residents, and that's what we're looking at, and we're hearing the input, the valuable input that we get from the residents.
We got a lot of community feedback, and we still are receiving community feedback, and we want to continue to receive community feedback. It's not like, okay, we heard, we're shutting the door, because this is an evolving, changing way we want to make this park better.
If you have some ideas that you would like to share or changes you would like to see done at the park, let the city know by going to its website at www.ouralamoanapark.com.